from assaulting the restaurant staff.
What are you gonna do? Take a deep breath, arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
If you don't, alright,
To refusing to pay the bill.
I can go to the bathroom. I have a right to go to the bathroom.
Okay, you know, you're going to leave the establishment, but prior to doing that, you're going to pay your bill that you have not paid.
I will pay my bill. Okay.
Everyone comes to a restaurant to eat, but some treat them as a place to cause chaos. These are times when dumb Karens versus cops clash at restaurants gone wrong, starting with this woman who ruined her own birthday just because the staff brought out food late.
What are you gonna do? Take a deep breath, arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
If you don't,
On March 27, 2025, police were dispatched to a restaurant after receiving a report that a woman had assaulted an employee. But what initially seemed like a simple disagreement quickly turned into a real nightmare.
I was just more or less worried about them driving. I think they're getting an Uber because they were walking straight to the car. Are they gone already?
No, we have them over there. Just what happened in the restaurant there, though.
Okay, so there's a group of people that also saw it, but I was helping interact. I guess there was a guest issue. They were waiting for some food. So I went to check on them. They wanted their stuff cooked up more, so I just was standing right there, and they were both upset with how long they've been waiting. And I'm like, I'm just sorry, I'm trying to help you out. And this lady just kind of like turned to me, and her whole demeanor changed. I was like, ma'am, please don't speak to me like that. And she kept trying to reach me. I was like, don't put your hands on me. I said, I'm just trying to help. And then when the language started, she was like, you're the effing worst. She's like, you're so disgusting. All these guests in the corner saw.
Which table?
We were in the corner of the bar where those guests are standing. Yeah.
I'll talk to them after.
So I was like, you know what? When they started getting ugly, she was like putting her. I was like, you know what? So I went to reach and I grabbed the food. I'm like, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask y'all to leave. And she stood up and she's like, you're worse. I'm like, I don't even know where she. I thought she got me right here.
You have a red mark right there.
It's so weird.
Yeah, you do. Just get a picture of her eye. I don't got my
So
job.
anyways, I'm gonna cry. Sorry, I just don't want them to see me.
Police noticed visible marks on the employee's face by itself that spoke volume. Now they moved to confront the suspect, but it's her attitude that truly stands out.
Is there an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, it's my birthday. I turned 55 today. I went to a steak place to have a nice steak. I waited there for 2 hours, and they didn't give me a steak.
All right. What's your name?
Jennifer Hewitt.
No, come on.
No, I didn't do anything.
Ma'am,
This is
no,
no, I didn't do anything wrong but go out to dinner. It's my birthday.
Okay.
No.
I need you to take a deep breath,
No.
and I'm gonna advise you.
My dog just died. I went out to dinner for my birthday. I don't need this bullshit.
Take a deep breath.
No.
Again, one more time.
What are you gonna do? Take a deep breath, arrest me. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong.
If you don't, ma'am, I'm just trying to identify who you are while we look into a phone.
Pamela Duffy.
Ma'am.
For my birthday.
What is your name?
Pamela Duffy.
That woman, I would go back in there and
Ma'am.
get the out of her. Honestly, police officers.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Why do you care?
I just told you I'm identifying you because we are investigating a call, okay?
For what? You're investigating a call of a customer who didn't get her meal. I didn't get my meal.
We are
That's
looking
all.
into it.
I just
Okay.
wanted.
Ma'am,
I mean, come on. You know what?
No, stop
This is
it.
unbelievable.
Stop it. I just wanted a steak for my dinner.
you have, hold on.
I'm gonna go sit
No
down.
pin.
Leave me alone.
Alright, where are you gonna sit? We're gonna sit right here on the stick.
I'm done.
That was a fairly weak and overly dramatic explanation. Seeing where everything was heading, the female suspect resorted to the usual tactic that stupid Karens use, screaming and crying.
So tell me exactly what happened.
Sat down for dinner
We're there since
at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Ordered
561-849-88.
ordered a bottle of wine. Waited for a dinner. had an interaction with the person ordering the food. Thought our meal was all set. I have a garlic and onion allergy.
Okay.
Asked about cream spinach, which was, you know, sometimes it has garlic and onion in it, sometimes it doesn't. And you know, it was like, you know, never heard from these people, and then it was like, hey, look, what's going on with our dinner? And I don't know if it was, you know, I don't know if it was 9:45, it was an hour and 45 minutes. I don't know if it was, I don't know what it was. My wife and I got up and danced to a couple of songs. Nobody ever came over to us. We were trying to figure out what was going on. We drank the bottle of wine. We've had no food all day.
The woman that came over to us at the end was an absolute.
And
She was so mean.
And so
I'm like, what is going
I
on
came
here?
back and I said,
she put the steak down in front of us, and then she said, no, you can't have it. And then she took it away.
wait, let me finish.
Okay. Did things get physical at any point?
No. She did
I
take
her
her napkin and
I
throw it
waved the
up,
napkin at her.
and
I didn't touch her.
there was no
I was like,
physical
I'm so
contact.
hungry. I'm just
But I
hungry.
mean, it's like, you know, like if we're gonna
We
go down
want
this
$180
road where,
piece of meat. We were hungry.
if we're gonna go down this road where there's an A and B on this particular woman, I mean, give me a break. This woman was antagonist.
She was I was like, it's my
I'm like,
birthday.
I mean, it's her
Happy
birthday, and it's like, really? And you know, like,
I know it doesn't mean anything right now, but happy
What?
birthday. Happy birthday, is it?
Yeah, but I mean, it's like really ridiculous. I mean,
we
come on.
live in Marco. We don't come here ever because of this.
Her tantrum was meaningless. She's clearly used to getting her way and lashes out when she doesn't. Living with her would be a nightmare.
So what? What are they saying? What do we have to do? I mean, there's like 10 cop cars. I haven't done anything wrong.
I mean,
Like,
Listen,
I'm not a
nobody
criminal.
said you did anything. We're just trying to talk to all parties involved. That's
it's
all.
like, really.
I mean, but what are they gonna do? They're gonna say I did something? Are
We
you gonna
don't
arrest
know.
me? What is happening here? I just want to go back to Marco.
I mean, she you know.
she took the plate right away from us. We was like,
I mean,
what are
you know
doing?
what's
We
funny
just
is
wanna eat.
she left, and then the server came out with our meal, and you know the food was rare, and you know it's like, really, 2 hours you can have a rare meal, you know? She's like, I can't believe this. She threw a napkin up like
I think
in disgust.
your woman would have done that.
And she's like, you just hit me with your napkin. I mean, really? Are you?
I noticed it from over there. I saw them push the steak back.
Right.
And then they were arguing about that. And I heard her say, like, get out of my face, doing that. And I looked back over and she hit her in the face once, and then she slapped her across the face again with the napkin. But it was like on the eye. So it was and then she got upset because we started, like, my sister's 13, so here's our grandfather, so we backed away, and then she started walking to us, and then
Sorry.
my dad goes, like, get her out of here.
Elevator rescue at the Edgewater Beach
Points at my
Hotel.
hair,
We have higher dispatch.
in front of my sister who's 13. And I said,
Honestly, her situation was getting worse by the minute. With multiple witnesses clearly describing what happened, she was left with no way out. At that point, the officers knew exactly what they had to do.
Can you just stand up, alright? Alright, so at this point, yes, you are being placed into custody. The caller advised that you committed battery, okay?
But I did it.
Okay.
But what do I do? I didn't do anything.
For tonight, you're gonna go to Naples Jail Center. Alright, I'm sure you'll be out in the morning.
No, she's not going to be out.
This is not right. This is wrong. You were supposed to be good guys. You were supposed to be the good guys.
Alright. Do you have anything on you?
You were supposed.
I'm going to take her.
Alright, man.
You're supposed to be
I-
the.
with her allowing you to, you will.
Yeah.
Not without that.
You were
Okay?
supposed to be
ma'am,
the
can I
good
take
guys. You were supposed to be.
Is it okay if your husband takes your purse? Is there anything in your purse that you need?
No, I
Okay.
don't need anything.
There you go.
Why does the restaurant get to arrest me? What?
You want
Why?
your phone, ma'am, or no?
Why? I don't want my phone. I don't give. Why does this get to
You
happen?
want your phone with you?
No, I don't give.
Okay. She doesn't want her phone.
I want to know why this gets to happen. Tell me, please. Why?
Hold on 1 second.
Why do they get to just judge me? I didn't do anything.
Listen, we don't judge.
No, but the restaurant is having me arrested for something I didn't do.
We only go with,
I didn't do this.
Instead of celebrating her birthday happily with her husband, she celebrated her birthday in jail. The woman was charged with assault and disturbing the peace. After the video became viral, let's look at what others had to say about it. 55 and still throws a temper tantrum that just shows age doesn't equate to maturity. This woman has manipulated many during her lifetime. Fake tears, fake entitlement, fake couple, book 'em, Dano. What do you think about this woman? Share your thoughts in the comments. While this woman assaulted the staff, the woman at the next restaurant went into a rage just over a cold pizza.
Or come around the counter, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up?
So when she did that, I said, "You're so lucky none of that sauce got on me." I was like, "I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just gonna go."
On October 5th, 2024, police received a call to a restaurant regarding a woman who became enraged because her pizza was cold. When officers arrived, they found the situation already tense.
Is it your phone that she threw?
No, the store phone.
Oh, the store
It's
phone.
broken.
Gotcha. Okay.
She completely broke the store phone.
Okay. What was she upset about?
She said her food took over an hour, and I apologize. We have one driver. That happens. And she said every time she orders from here, it's been an issue for 5 years. Why does she keep ordering from here? She makes it seem like we make it seem like it's her issue. We always say we're understaffed, and I'm like, I apologize. That's the issue. We are understaffed.
So was the food driven to her place and then or?
It was delivered.
Oh, it was delivered. Okay.
Yeah, it was delivered. And then she said the pizza wasn't cut, which I see it wasn't. She came back, we were gonna give her a refund, and then she threw the pizza at me, said something about me being a white bitch, wanting to be black like her.
Okay.
Went to the race thing, talk about I'll beat your ass, walk out this door, come around the counter, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
So I came around the counter and stood right here, like, what's up? And then the two drivers got in between us.
Okay.
And then her girlfriend came in the store, and I said, go get a picture of their tag. And she'd already broken the phone and thrown everything.
At what point did she break the phone?
After she threw the pizza, she picked the phone up and slammed it down and swung it that way. These were in here.
Okay.
I mean, the phone's broken.
And then is that when she started saying all those words and all that? Okay.
And then the girlfriend came in, and I said, go get a picture of the tag. And they said, oh, you won't be getting a picture of our tag. And I said, yeah, we will.
Okay. Do you remember what she was wearing? What kind of clothes?
The one that threw the stuff and broke the thing was in pink pajama pants with like little designs on them, and a black shirt with a design on the front. Hair down, edges laid on her face, big flowy hair. The stud was in a gray sweatsuit.
Was that the other one?
One driving.
Okay, the one driving.
It's clear the employee was very upset, which is understandable when dealing with such a difficult customer. But now let's see how the suspect explains her actions.
I spoke to the manager. I got their side of the story. Can I speak to you about?
Sure.
Okay.
So around like 12, I ordered a pizza. It was online.
12.
Yes, the pizza got there maybe like 1:15ish. So there was a guy with dreads. He delivered the pizza.
Right.
So I went in the house, obviously opened the pizza. I saw the pizza. I ordered pizza and wings. When I opened the box, the pizza was not cut. How they cut it? It wasn't cut at all.
So you were upset, right?
Correct. Okay. So I called, and the first time no one answered. I figured they were about to close at 2, so let me call back again. Like a white female answered the phone. So I'm like, hi, I just ordered a pizza. I ordered a pizza and wings. My pizza wasn't cut. Do you guys still like cut the pizza in like the sections like you normally do? She said, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, my pizza wasn't cut. I was like, and I live right around the corner. I've lived here for like 6 years. Every time I come up here or deliver, it's always a problem.
Right.
And then she's like, well, we're short-staffed, and if the only issue that you had was that it was a long time, but your pizza was right, then I don't think you should be complaining about the fact that it wasn't cut, which I felt like was really rude. So I'm like, well, no. I'm like, well, I have a right to complain. If it was not cut, then it wasn't cut. Right. And she was like, so basically what you're saying is it got there, you got it, but it just wasn't cut. And then she just hung up the phone.
Okay.
So I'm like,
I'd be upset too.
Okay,
I
no
get it.
problem. Right. So I'm
Right.
like, well, you can just take the whole pizza. I don't even want it back at this point.
Okay.
So I went up here. The door was unlocked. Entered the door.
Yep.
There was one person in the front, the same one who delivered it. And I know that because he said, do you want this back? And it was my 20 that I just had given him. Okay. And I said, yeah, I want a refund. Like, I don't want this food. He said, okay, I got you. Don't worry about it. So as he's doing the refund, then she comes from like behind him, like up behind him.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, when she walked up, I said, are you the one I spoke to over the phone? She said, yeah. So I was like, is there a reason why you hung up on me? And she said, you were being loud and rude and irate. Mm-hmm. And I kind of feel like, don't lie on me. I wasn't rude and I wasn't irate. You're upset because it's 2 o'clock, you're about to close, and someone's calling and complaining. Get it. You probably don't want to hear it. I understand that. But don't hang up on me.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
this customer is truly a professional victim. She probably thought that if she talked enough, the police would believe her, but she was wrong.
calling me bitches and hoes. And
Okay, so she was being verbally abusive.
Correct.
Okay.
So then, of course, I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah. I said words as well.
Okay.
So we're having this verbal altercation back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So before I knew it, the pizza, because I just had returned it, was on the counter.
Okay.
She literally flipped up the pizza. So the pizza box and the pizza fell. Sauce was flaying everywhere. So when she did that, I said, you're so lucky none of that sauce got on me. I was like, I don't really have time for this. Clearly you need this job, so I'm just going to go. So she literally, and there was another guy in there too at that point. I noticed he was there. I guess he came from the back. So she came around the counter. So at this point, we're like here.
Yeah.
So then one of the coworkers.
Where was the pizza at the time?
I believe it was on the,
when it got flung.
On the, either the floor or on the counter. It flipped up. I really didn't see it.
Okay.
I think it was on the floor. I know the box was definitely on the floor though.
Like on the floor?
Yes, on the floor.
Who placed the pizza on the floor?
When she flicked it up, like when she was on the counter and she flicked the box up.
Okay, so the box was on the counter when she flicked it up?
Correct, when I returned it, right.
Okay.
So then she flicked it up, it fell, it flew in the air, and pizza sauce is everywhere.
Okay.
So that's when I said what I said.
Yeah.
Like, I hope it didn't get on me, you're lucky it didn't get on me. And at
Right.
that point, we're just having an altercation back and forth still. So then she comes around the counter. So one of her coworkers was still behind the counter. The other one, who I guess was still in there the whole time, he came in between us. Okay. So then my friend, who was parked right over there next to her, that car, I believe it's hers, at that point, just walked in. Like, she walked in and was like trying to separate everything. So at that point, I just kind of walked outside. As we walked outside, she follows us outside and instructs one of her workers, I guess, to take a picture of the license plate, which was not a problem.
Okay.
I sat there, but that's why I'm here to sit, because I have nothing, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not going to go home and have this big thing. So I stayed and waited for you to be here, because I figured after seeing her on the phone.
However, her inconsistent story is tangling her in a big web of her own lies, which only further grows suspicions that she isn't telling them the truth.
Did you at any point touch the phone, attempt to break it?
I didn't touch the phone or attempt to break it at all. I have a phone. I have no reason to do that.
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Why would the employee damage the phone?
Their own store phone, yeah.
I have no idea what she did. I don't know.
So you don't know what happened to the phone. They're telling me you grabbed the phone, smashed it to pieces.
I grabbed the phone and smashed it to pieces?
Yeah, I mean, that's what they're alleging.
I'm sorry, but no.
You understand that there's cameras inside the store as well?
I certainly understand that.
Okay.
But again, like I said, there was someone who was seeing the whole entire thing in the car. Like, I have no reason to lie at all.
I understand.
No, I'm just saying.
There were
feel
multiple people inside the store as well that saw the altercation and what happened inside.
Well, I don't think it was multiple. Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to argue.
Well, the manager and the other worker that was inside, correct?
Correct.
Including you and your friend, right?
So yeah, it was them two, and I was there, and she was literally at the car watching the entire thing. I didn't break a phone. I have no reason to lie to you at all, but to sit here and...
She lied with astonishing ease. However, the police found another witness, and at this point, things were gradually coming to a conclusion.
What happened?
So, she did break the phone. All that damn pizza and everything. Yeah, she was throwing that shit. She was trying to protect herself at the same time because she thought that she was gonna really hit her. Some shit.
What'd you? Okay, so.
But that's when I had walked around and I was like trying to stop them.
Were you inside the whole time?
Huh?
Were you inside it?
Yeah, the whole time while it was happening. Then she walked down and then went back in her car. And then that's when she was sitting right there in her parking spot.
Gotcha. So what, can you tell me what happened after she walked in?
Okay, so you saying when she walked in?
When she walked in.
Okay, when she walked in, she was arguing, yelling at her, boom, boom, this and that.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, we can't give you your money back because, you know, whatever was wrong with the pizza. I don't know what the hell was wrong with the pizza.
Right.
That's the part that I don't know. But she was real mad that she like flipped the food and every damn thing all on the floor and shit like that.
Who was the one that flipped the pizza?
Her, she did.
Okay.
She flipped the food and everything, the wings and all that, and it got all over the place. She broke the phone.
Did she throw the pizza at someone or just
No,
dropped it?
she flipped it like towards her, and that's when it got on her, and then that's when, yeah.
Conducting multiple witness statements, she was placed under arrest for criminal mischief.
Ironically, over nothing more than a pizza, she managed to turn herself into a criminal case, and she was arrested on a charge of criminal mischief. The lesson to take away is to learn how to cut pizza and reheat it. This woman at least kept her composure, unlike the loud woman in the following case.
I can go to the bathroom. I have a right to go to the bathroom.
Okay, you know, you're going to leave the establishment, but prior to doing that, you're going to pay your bill that you have not paid.
I will pay my bill.
Okay, so you're back.
On October 26, 2024, officers were dispatched to a restaurant due to a female customer refusing to pay her bill and exhibiting violent behavior toward the staff. Upon arrival, the officers quickly identified the suspect.
Oh, she just paid. Would you like to press charges? Would you like to press charges?
If she doesn't want to pay her bill, yes, I will.
You got it. Hello, ma'am. I'm Officer Watson. How you doing tonight?
Okay, waiting for my attorney to arrive.
You're waiting for your attorney to arrive? Okay. So I'm going to give you two options today. Alright? So you can either go to jail or you can leave peacefully and pay your bill.
I'm going to leave peacefully.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pay your bill or you're going to jail tonight.
Awesome.
Who has your bill? Let's pay your bill.
Can I go to the bathroom first? Is that
No. No.
I'm going to film you right now.
You're being recorded.
No. I can go to the bathroom. I have a right to go to the bathroom.
Okay, you know, you're going to leave the establishment, but prior to doing that, you're going to pay your bill that you have not paid.
I will pay my bill.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pay your bill.
I'm going to the bathroom because I need to go to the bathroom.
You're not going to the bathroom, you're going to vacate the premises.
If I vacate the premises, then I go to jail.
No, you're going to pay your bill and you're going to leave.
This is not right that you're not. This is literally, I'm on the phone with my attorney.
Okay.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Because I have a credit card.
Okay.
And a phone.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pay your bill. Let's pay your
and
bill.
He's right here with me. So you're telling me I cannot go to the bathroom?
Not on this property.
Even before explaining why she hadn't paid, the woman emphasized that she had a lawyer. She probably expected that this would give her a free pass, but instead of respecting the law, she tried to rewrite it.
So I need to go to the bathroom outside and then pay my bill?
You're going to pay your bill and you're going to leave.
I have to go to the bathroom real bad.
You're going to pay your bill and then you're going to leave. I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to give you about a couple of seconds to make a decision, or you're going to come with me and you're going to go to jail.
Okay. I'm going to go to the bathroom, and you can walk me there.
Do you wish to press charges? Do you wish to press charges tonight?
Is she willing to pay her bill?
She's trying to play this game to use the restroom, and I'm trying to get her out of here. So
yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead and put your phone down.
No, we're not doing this right now.
All right. All right.
You cannot. No.
Let's go.
You cannot trespass me in the same night. Stop. No, this is not. I'm calling my attorney.
Okay, that's fine.
She began to realize that the situation was more serious than she thought, but too late, ma'am. The police were ready to give her a pair of silver handcuffs.
I want to pay my bill.
Okay, put your stuff down.
Can I go pay my bill now?
Put your stuff down. Put your stuff down.
No, I'm not doing this right now. I'm not doing this right now.
Ma'am, I do not want to take you to the ground. If you keep fighting me, I'm going to take you to the ground.
I'm calling my attorney right now. Stop!
Do not.
Ma'am, you're not gonna overpower me, and I'm gonna throw you to the ground here in a second. Stop resisting.
You're literally
Stop
doing this
resisting.
in a public place. And it...
All right. Put your hands behind your back. All of this.
She acted like she was giving the officers a hard time, but in reality, she was only digging herself into a deeper hole.
Stand up. All this for...
I told you I would pay my bill. I told you I would pay my fucking bill. Give me my phone.
I'll give it to you. Take a seat. Take a seat. Put your feet in.
Give me my stuff.
I will give you your stuff. Just take a seat.
No, I want my stuff first. I want my purse.
The purse is sitting on my car.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You just put it there. This is ridiculous. Watch your feet so I can grab your purse.
Where are my shoes at?
I'm gonna grab them. He put it on top of my car. Move your feet.
Just wrestled me as a fucking 40-year-old superinfluencer.
Acting like a child.
I'm not acting like a child. You're paid by them. You're paid by them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
At this point, she still didn't see that she was at fault, so fine, the police would take her to jail to give her time to reconsider.
Where's my stuff?
It's on the back of my car. Look behind you.
I want my bag.
It's right behind you.
I want it right now.
Okay.
I have a right to an attorney.
You do have a right to an attorney.
I have a right to an attorney.
You sure do.
And I want to call him right now.
You call him at the jail.
Me on the floor. You wrestled me on the floor.
I gotta use some force. I gotta do now. That was so dumb. So dumb. She wouldn't pay her bill, and then she's like, I have to pee. I was like, you need to get off the property. I'm not getting off the property. I need to use the bathroom. Ma'am, exit the property. No. And then she punched him, one of the managers. So.
Nearby diners got to enjoy a free show while having their meal. As for the woman, she was charged with battery and resisting an officer without violence and was banned from returning to the restaurant. Lesson learned, if you're broke, don't go to a restaurant. After the video was posted on the internet, people shared their thoughts in some comments. When idiots try to control the situation while they're not even in control of themselves. What a shameless woman. Thank you, officer, for taking no crap off of that piece. What about you? Let me know your opinion. Now let's meet this lovely family, the ones who turned an evening at the restaurant into a nightmare for all the other patrons.
Out of the car.
I'm telling my
Get
mom.
out of the car.
That's my mom. I'm
Turn
telling
around.
her to relax.
Turn around. Put your arms behind your back.
You guys are being crazy.
On February 16th, 2025, police were called to a restaurant after a group of customers caused a disturbance because they had not been seated in advance. The officers didn't expect that this family would be even more troublesome than they thought.
Alright, hold this. Yeah, I got him. You gotta pull her out. Pull her out. Open the car, pull her out. She's getting put back in cuffs.
Tell her to relax.
Get out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
I'm telling my
Get
mom.
out of the car.
That's my mom. I'm
Turn
telling
around.
her to relax.
Turn around. Put your arms behind your back.
You guys are being crazy.
Give me your arm.
Can you listen to my mom?
Give me your arm.
Talk to
Stop.
her.
Give me your arm.
That's my mom.
Give me your arm.
Dad, guys, can you listen to me, please? I promise I'm not doing that.
You jumped on this officer and behind you's back while he was attempting to break up a fight.
I was trying to get my dad. I was trying to get my dad.
Don't
Can
say
you
anything.
listen to me?
Do not speak right now. Take a breath. Okay?
I'm trying to get them to relax. I'm trying to get
Face away from me. Face away. Face the car. Face away from me. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop.
I didn't even.
Jelly jumped on an officer's back while he was handling the situation, causing the police to restrain her. The situation escalated further from here.
Mommy.
Stop moving. You have a firearm on you? Who said that? Who said that she has a firearm?
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to get them to relax because they're acting crazy with you guys.
But you jumped on my officer's back.
I didn't mean, I was trying to get to
It
my
doesn't matter. You jumped on somebody's back. Sit in the car.
Jump on his back.
Sit in the car.
I'm trying to have him act.
Take a seat. Fine, go ahead. Put him in any other car. It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to get her.
Get in the car.
She's already in the car right now. She's not gonna be normal.
Put your leg in the car.
I'm not talking. Can I just talk
No,
to him?
move your leg in the
I'm
car.
not asking you, sir.
Tim, move your arm. Go, get in the car. Get in the car. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stay away from my cops.
Brother, you gotta chill out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, I don't care. Stay back.
A-Font?
Yeah,
A-Font?
stay back.
All right. You gotta chill out, bro.
You won't run up on your boy. Excuse me. You ripped off my glasses.
I'm sorry. You gotta understand that.
No, there's no understanding. We're cops. You can't do that.
I was trying to get to him.
That's fine. Let's go.
Down. I was trying to get to him and calm him down. Can you understand?
No.
That? You've been in plenty of
No,
places.
keep going.
You're not the right person.
I'm not talking to him. Go.
You're crazy.
She didn't get priority treatment at the restaurant, but she got shown to her jail cell right away. However, everything was far from over.
Ready to get the door. Get her inside. Let's go.
Por favor. Por favor, Isma, shut up.
I don't know where else we're gonna put her. Right in the cell? Hold him.
Isma, please.
Bring him in here, but he's not going inside.
No, you guys not. Please, shut up. Mom, relax. Mom, relax.
Come on. Let's go. The cell. Let's go. Walk.
More paperwork.
Walk.
We're gonna keep right there.
Check the inside of the cell.
Why are you pushing me like
I'm
that?
pulling.
What's wrong with you? Are you angry? What's wrong with you?
I'm not happy that you jumped on my back.
I said I'm
And ripped off
sorry.
my
I didn't mean that.
It doesn't matter.
I was trying to stop my dad from being crazy.
When you get uncuffed, you're gonna take off your jacket and your purse. Do you understand me?
Yes, I understand you. Can I get a different cup to
No. Step inside.
I'm asking
Step
for a different
inside.
cup. I'm asking for a
Face the
female
wall.
cup.
You'll
I'm
get a female
asking for
cop
a
momentarily.
female cup.
And you'll get one momentarily.
Why am I not getting a female cup right
Because
now?
a female cop is going to search you. Right now, you're not being
Where's the female
searched.
cup now? I don't want to deal with you.
It's not a matter of who you want to deal with.
You're being crazy towards me, first of all. No, because this is not crazy. I'm asking for a different cup because he is being mean to me. And that's refraining.
Put your arm on the wall.
Why can't you do this then? It's a male cop.
Relax.
No, he's not. He's been crazy towards me.
Put your arm on the wall. Take your jacket off. Take your purse off.
I'm not doing it all at the same time, I guess, right?
Have a seat.
Your watch, please. Thank you.
Can you deal with? I don't want to deal with him. I said.
All right, have a seat.
In the end, Jell was charged with public disturbance, assaulting an officer, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Her mother, father, and brother were charged with assault and disorderly conduct, and all of them were taken into custody. But that was nothing compared to the violence of the next man who assaulted a deputy after causing a disturbance inside the restaurant.
You're back.
You're gonna get tased.
On August 8th, 2025, police were called to Cantina Louie restaurant due to a drunken man causing a disturbance. And from the second they arrived, it was pretty clear this wasn't going to be a quick chat and a warning.
Were you at a fight at the restaurant?
No.
Okay.
I'm riding a bicycle.
Beach 11, Beach 21, status check.
Put the bike down, okay?
Why?
Copy.
Riding a bicycle.
Is this your bike? Is this your bike? It's a yes or no question.
Am I on it?
This is your bike, yes or no?
Yes.
Where was it at?
What do you mean, where was that at?
Where was the what?
Where was the bike at? Huh?
I don't know what you're asking a question.
Okay, put your hands behind your back, okay? Right now you're being detained, okay?
For what?
Stop.
For what?
Put your hands behind your back.
Wait, what am I being detained for?
Right now we're conducting...
Tell me.
Stop. We're conducting an investigation about a...
fine.
Okay. We're conducting an investigation about a fight at the restaurant, okay?
A fight at the restaurant?
You match someone matching that description, okay? So right now you're going to be detained, okay? So put your arms behind your back.
What do you mean I'm finding somebody? What do you mean?
Right now, listen to me.
What do you mean I'm finding? I don't understand.
You are matching...
Listen, I'm not trusting you.
Okay.
What do you mean?
You are matching a description of someone who is involved in a fight at the restaurant, okay? The Mexican restaurant there, Cantina Louis, okay? So you're being detained until I figure out if you were involved or not, okay?
Well, what does it got to do with anything? What did I do? I didn't do nothing bad.
Huh?
Instead of cooperating, he kept going non-stop as if his mouth had its own engine and no brakes. And things only got even worse when he did this.
What does that mean, anything? Is what I'm asking
I'm telling you, you were being detained right now.
For what? Is what I'm asking you.
I just told you. You were,
For what?
You are matching a description of someone who is involved in a fight at a restaurant, okay?
But that's bull. What do you mean? You could just say I'm detained you? I didn't fight with nobody.
Okay, we're going to figure that out.
No, I didn't fight with him. Why you grab me like so tough? I didn't fight with nobody.
Put your arms behind your back. Put your arms behind your back.
I paid my bill.
Okay.
So what the
Okay, put your arms behind your back.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
For what?
Put your arms behind your back.
For what? What did I do?
I told you.
What? What did I do?
Bro, you told fighter. Put your arms behind your back.
Stop. You motherfucker. You quit grabbing me.
Give me the chin. I have my tie-by days running. You're gonna get tased.
Daddy, I didn't do nothing. You're a fucking idiot. Why are you grabbing me? I didn't do I didn't do nothing.
We're at tie-by-tie. Give me a second unit.
I didn't do anything.
Come on. Get on your face.
What are you doing, asshole? Yeah, real good.
Get on your stomach.
You do nothing, bro. You
resist.
You didn't do. I didn't do nothing. What the?
Foxtrot 212 to Fargo.
Foxtrot 212.
The did I do?
Third channel.
Oh my God.
Well, now you just got a charge.
I didn't do charge. What did I do? I didn't do shit.
You pushed me in
You
the
didn't tell me what the
I told you multiple
You
times.
didn't tell me nothing. Why am I being a crock? Why?
Sit up.
Why?
Sit up.
Okay, but what the did I do, bro?
Sit up.
Okay, give me a second.
Sit up.
Dude, I didn't do nothing, man. What the man? Holy like I'm a criminal.
Don't get up. Stay sit down.
Okay, I got you. What the I didn't do nothing. I'm not. What did I do?
What happened at Cantina Louis? What happened at Cantina Louis?
What happened? Nothing. A guy had a problem. There was no problem.
You said another guy had a problem?
Listen, I had no problem with anybody. It's the woman in there. What the man? Holy shit.
Your ID.
Listen, I just moved here, bro. I'm not trying to be...
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
So what I'm trying to figure out is who you are. When I run your name, is it out of Florida or is it going to be out of whatever state you just moved here from?
New York, whatever, yeah.
New York?
Look at my knees, bro. What the did they do to me? What did I do? I didn't do nothing bad. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a, what the man?
And of course, he denies everything because that's what the pros do. He's out here gaslighting like it's a full-time job. But the officer is not new to this.
The white guy, all of this about for what? For what? What did I do?
So pretty much run him over, tell us that he's out of New York. And then just...
What's your middle name? Your middle name? Do you have a New York driver's license? Michael, do you have a driver's license in New York?
I know.
How do you not know? Is your name Michael?
Rusty's gonna come over here. Rescue.
I did nothing, no body.
Paramedics are gonna check you out. All right. They're gonna clean you up.
I did nothing to no body. What the am I here for? I did nothing, nobody.
Michael, are you gonna let paramedics clean you up? Okay. All right.
I did nothing wrong, bro.
All right. If you act up with them, you're gonna get another charge.
What the did I do to begin with? Nothing. What do you mean if I act? What did I do, bro?
Again, what happened at Cantina Louie?
What did I do?
So we spoke with the other party at Cantina Louie.
And what did I do?
Okay, let me get your side of the story.
What did I do?
Let me get your side of the story.
I'm asking you what they said.
All you gotta do is cooperate.
I've been doing that. What are you kidding me? What do you mean? What do you mean I haven't been cooperating? I did everything you wanted to do.
Right there, back there by the restaurant.
Listen to me.
You pulled away and pushed me. And then you took off running.
That's what you say. I pushed you.
It's all on camera, man.
But listen, when you feel like you're right, what the fuck? I did nothing wrong. What did I do? That's what
I'm trying to figure out.
What did I do?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Me.
I don't know. You want to tell me?
You tell me what I'm here for.
Okay. Well, I'm here because this deputy may try to make contact with you, and somehow you ended up here with a bunch of abrasions on you. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
That's your answer? Yeah.
Okay.
I did nothing to you guys. I didn't hit you guys. So I did nothing. And you like, what the man?
Yeah, we already made contacts with the other parties involved. Is there any other deputies over there? No, us over here. All right. Where were you drinking at?
Right here. I didn't drive. I didn't go nowhere. I met a guy that's going to get me to do more work for him.
You were drinking outside here? Or
no.
Where? All right, sit down with your butt first. And just watch your head.
Can you do this in the front at least?
Not right now.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there.
One patient, female.
Where did you get that bike from? Did you get it from Cantina Louie or did you get it behind Publix? Michael. Alright, can you put your leg in?
Glasses, $265, and set of links.
Probably not going to take that. So. Okay, right now you have 2 charges at least, okay? You got battery on me and resisting, okay?
Battery, really?
You pushed me.
Are you kidding me?
Dude, it's all on camera. You pushed me and ran for me, okay?
Did I know I was pushing you? No. Like when you're drunk, you don't know who the f you're pushing.
That's not an excuse.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Michael.
Yes.
What's your date of birth?
Where am I?
You're at the jail. What's your date of birth?
Let me out.
Well, they'll bring you out, but what's your date of birth?
I can't even come up right now.
What? What happened?
I don't even know why the f I'm here, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What's your date of birth?
I don't know. All right? Whatever.
He was then taken to the station and charged with the main offenses assaulting a law enforcement officer and resisting an officer with violence along with petty theft. With such a crazy situation, the comments that followed after the video was released are also noteworthy. Dude's head was a magnet to the curbs. Nothing screams guiltier than trying to hit the cop and then run away. Put him in jail as John Doe and let him stay locked up until they figure out who he is. A couple of days might humble him. Quit the back and forth, just haul him off. What do you think? Leave a comment below the video. Next, let's see how a simple warning turned into chaos when a female customer refused to pay the bill and spat on the staff.
Okay. How about that? Take me to jail. Come on.
On March 15th, 2025, officers in Ohio were called to a local restaurant after receiving a report of a woman who refused to pay a $60 bill. The real trick behind the incident completely surprised the officers.
What's going on, baby? What's the problem?
she just won't listen. She had an unpaid tab about a week ago. Didn't pay it. She just came in before we were even open. Refused to pay the old tab, and then she wants a beer. She wants food. She says she has no money.
Do me a favor. Grab me a napkin or something. I can't see shit from being in the rain. 71.80. Oh, you're shitting me. Jeez, oh man, that's a decent amount of money. Did you tell her she owes you that much?
She knows. And she knows that she wasn't supposed to come back and that she paid her tab. And when she walked in, I was like, are you here to pay your tab? And she was like, how about you give me a fucking beer first? And then went on to verbally assault our employees.
What's her name, do you know?
Gail.
Gail, time to go.
All right.
She's prepared for fails.
Stop a little shaky.
Okay.
Get her trash. I gotta go slow.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten. I can't remember last week. My electric
Gail, there are 3 soup kitchens open right now. This is not one of them, and they're all like 2 minutes away. You know where the community kitchen is
down there? I have an electrolyte imbalance, you stupid fucking bitch. You want me to assault you to get to jail?
Yeah,
I want to go to jail so I can swear.
As the officer tried to talk things out and resolve the issue, the woman played the victim, acting as if she was the one being wronged, but she would have to regret that challenge.
I can offer to give you a ride down to the soup kitchen, but if I gotta be a fucking bitch.
Soup kitchen.
Okay.
You gonna give me a ride home?
I'm not gonna give you a ride for shit. Okay.
How about that? Take me to jail.
Come on. Okay. You want to spit on people? You'll be in jail for a long time, dear. That's a felony. I just got spit on. Can you get me? Take my glasses off. Give them to them and have them washed.
We can clean those for you. Works for me. Just, protect my ID, Don't want to disappear and witness protection, man, huh?
Sit down.
I'm a little shaky. I haven't eaten in a while.
I don't care.
I offered to give a ride. She owes them $71 and then come in here and starts with them.
Happy trails.
Got your ID in here?
Yeah, all that is in there.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just make sure she's not. Did you give me my glasses? Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, dear. Okay. We're not even gonna bother doing it in the back. We're gonna go right in my car. Come on.
I can't get up. I swear.
You need an ambulance?
I need help.
Stand up.
I can't.
She was fine to walk in here.
Remember how long? I don't remember last time I ate. I feel like shaking.
Unable to tolerate her stubbornness any longer, the officers quickly carried out their duty and took her to where she needed to go.
She was fine coming in here. She was fine talking shit to people. She was fine over there spitting on people, so she's okay. Where's your car? Or my car? Either one. Pull it up closer. Yeah, we're not doing this. I just don't want to walk up past customers if we don't have to.
No free lunch in this country, huh?
Oh, you're getting one. In about 5 minutes. If Kenny can get the girls in from it, the boy and the girl in there.
Familiar with this?
I'm sure you are. Bartender boy and bartender girl.
Okay.
Start her. And look at this one. So
I guess we'll pink slip you then since you don't know where you're at.
I know where I'm at. Here's the big clip.
Oh, all right.
Call that a vacation.
Rain on ice.
Oh,
My clipboard's still in
as
here.
soon as it's pretty close, then yeah, as soon as your focus is done, that's the thing I'm taking. I only put me and her in here. I didn't put them in because I didn't.
I got that, yeah.
If you expect me to open that door, I don't know what we do here.
As soon as we get here, you follow their directions.
Well, I can't open that door. Someone's got to open that door. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, thank you. I'm going to open it. Really? Do I walk through this?
To the right, over there. Follow them. They're in charge.
Okay. Just wander, yeah. Which way?
Right here.
Thank you.
Need a copy.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Have you been here before? What's your last name? Last name is Randolph. R-A-N-D-O-L.
The rightful ending for her was facing charges including theft of services for not paying for food and assault on a police officer. Lesson learned. If you use a restaurant as your personal chaos playground, don't be shocked when the cops arrive. Your show will end in handcuffs, not applause. These Karen stories are only the beginning. The next cases get even crazier, and I'll be breaking them down in the next video. Don't miss it. Subscribe now and stay tuned.